Good morning, everyone. This is a bit of a different update video because it's actually going to be addressing a major change that I would say is imminent, but it's more accurate to say has already kind of happened. You may be ahead of me on this one. It's to do with the live streaming. Essentially, throughout the live streams, if you've been waiting for the actual Let's Play content, you might not have watched the live streams, so this is why I'm explaining, but throughout the live streams, I came to the conclusion that I enjoy live streaming a hell of a lot more than I enjoy making the concentrated videos nowadays. It was present when I was recording the live streams for Danganronpa 1, because I was still recording Final Fantasy VII Remake footage at the time that started, and I was struggling to get into the rhythm of 7 Remake because of how much I preferred and I was enjoying doing live streaming. And so it got me thinking about how I actually want to take the future of the channel, especially because, I have to be honest here, view counts don't lie. Everyone seems to be preferring me doing live streams over the concentrated content anyway. And if I'm enjoying it more, and the audience are enjoying it more, why would I still be then doing the concentrated content when it takes so much more time and effort to do? So, this may be disappointing to some, but I hope you can be understanding. I intend to move to streaming altogether. As for those projects that I promised I'd be doing Let's Plays of throughout the year, they will be converted into live stream projects. So actually, starting today, I will be live streaming The Evil Within 2. So you won't have to wait long. It will be a good 3 to 4 hour, however long it may be, session of us just playing The Evil Within 2 and hopefully having a good time. As for Danganronpa V3, a giant hurdle came up that I am working on the compromise to get around, is that V3, starting from Chapter 2 onwards, is nothing but blocked scenes on PS4/PS5. So I'm physically unable to stream Chapter 2 onwards to give my blind playthrough, live thoughts, etc, etc. But I still wanted to kind of give the conclusion, because I've done the whole trilogy for goodness sake, you know? Having to stop partway through the 3rd game in the trilogy just because I can't live stream it didn't really feel apt. So the compromise I came up with, I say I came up with, chat helped out majorly in coming to this conclusion. My general idea was just going to be finish the game and write up a review, but chat smartly suggested if you wanted to still keep the live feedback, make notes as you go and then just kind of do a chapter by chapter recap as they happen. So that's what's been happening and is what I am working on. It will take a little while though, because the nature of stopping to take notes every time something happens, you know, makes the game take longer to get through. To give an idea of where I am right now as of this update, I have just discovered the body of Chapter 2. I won't spoil the body of Chapter 2, because I'll get to that when I get to the case breakdown video. My notes is about 7,000 words. So it's going to be potentially quite chunky, because I haven't even got to the investigation proper, nor have I got to the class trial. So both of which will probably bulk out the word count a lot, because there'll be a lot to talk about. I mean, what I thought at that time, who I thought it could be the killer, what my reasoning was, what my theories were, what started to change throughout the class trial, what was the turning point that maybe gave away the killer, how I felt towards who ended up being the killer, and obviously reacting to the kills. When it comes to the actual reacting to the death and reacting to the execution, my intention is to fire up my laptop, now I have it back, and straight up just download the a compilation of the deaths and executions, so I can still have that footage, and then just overlay my actual audio reactions, because I'm still recording audio throughout the game, so you're still going to get my first genuine blind reaction to each death and kill, which I think is as best of a medium as I can get, but being able to also overlay the actual footage so you can see what I was reacting to. So that's the general consensus. I'm going to have a double the workload essentially for a little while, because I'm still going to be live streaming, but I'm also going to be working on the V3 videos. Like I said, breaking down case 2, 3, all the way to presumably 6. But that's how it's going to be. And maybe after I do case 6, I'm debating it, but I'll see what you guys think when we get to it, doing a live stream that isn't me playing V3, it's just like a podcast-esque discussion of it. Because it'll be, like I said, the end of the trilogy, so there'll be a lot I want to talk about throughout the whole trilogy. So making a let's sit down and talk about it kind of idea might be the best way forward afterwards, and making it a live stream means I can bounce off you guys easier. But we'll get to that when we get to that. That's all I wanted to say, essentially. So Evil Within 2, Final Fantasy 4 when it comes out on console, assuming it does, and eventually Tales of Arise will all become live stream projects instead of traditional Let's Plays. I don't know if this means this will be the ultimate end of Let's Plays, it's the end of them for now. But either way, I hope you enjoy this turn of the tide. I hope I get to involve myself with you guys more often, and I hope we have a good time together. But regardless of what comes, I wish you all the best. Take care now. Peace.